Welcome back, Dead Ball Dancing. If you have watched our 5th episode, where we talk about the absolute hell blood week that happened in college basketball, welcome to the secret third segment. If you only find this because this will pop up in your Discover feed, and I'm not sure the live show does, welcome to Dead Ball Dancing. Marquette's going to beat Iowa State on 12-4.
No, they're not. But you can always watch the episode to see why they're not going to beat Iowa State. Scroll to the end where I'm right, and then that'll kind of get you introduced into basketball. Yep.
So, Justin, this third segment was your idea. If you would like to intro it, I would love that.
Yeah. So, we were thinking, there's a lot of good mascots out there that look cool, that act cool on sidelines, right? But I want to know who's the strongest. I want to set up like a Hunger Games almost. And in that Hunger Games, if you had to pick a team, because you're in there with them, it's a team sport. It's you and 4 other mascots, and you have to beat Rick and 4 other mascots. Who would I choose? That's what I was asked. So we're gonna go through. We're gonna go snake draft style, which I'll let Rick explain what a snake draft is, and pick our best 4.
Yeah, so Justin's idea, so he's going to pick 1.1. I will take the second pick and then the first pick in the second round, and we'll just kind of wrap that way. And I have to let you know, I already had to temper myself because I was going to do some bullshit. So I have a legitimate 4 picks, but the first instinct was to do absolute bullshit.
But see, damn, it makes me. No, one of my picks is a little bit outrageous. Yeah, one of my picks is a little. So I'm going to pick it now. Now that I know that,
do it.
Yeah, so I'm going to go 1 point. I'm going to take the first pick in the draft. I'm really excited about this pick because I think it's going to be my bell cow. It's going to be the one that really takes me home. I'm going to go with the Crimson Tide War Elephant. That weighs 15,000 pounds, I think. And I'm not sure if you've seen old school renditions. Yeah, renditions of how big and how scary war elephants were. But they're pretty terrifying. And I don't want to get ran over by something that's 15,000 pounds. I don't think anything can pick up 15,000 pounds. Is there even a natural disaster that could? There's some natural disasters not be able to pick up 15,000 pounds. But any other animal, guns can't really take them down. What are you going to do with a sword? What the hell is a Trojan going to do? Probably not much. It's probably going to get ran over. So I'm going Alabama Crimson War Elephant, and I think that kind of already wins me the championship, personally. So lovely to hear your second pick, though.
I mean, you're going to make me do my bullshit. You're going to make me do my bullshit.
Let me hear it.
I can't do it. It's too unfair.
Let me hear it, dude. Let me hear it. Come on.
I will take one of my bullshit team though, and that is going to be Mario the Magnificent, which is Drexel's dragon.
Damn.
Because sure, a war elephant, that's pretty cool, but a dragon?
Yeah.
And then what I was gonna do, I'm not going to, but only if you promise not to poach any of them.
I won't. Well,
I was gonna take.
Because I have UAB dragons on it.
That was going to be my next pick, but I'm not going to do it. So
I'm not going to do it. I won't do it.
There are 14 dragons in college basketball.
Is there really?
D1, D2, D3, and I have them all here. Every single one, because I was going to take 4 dragons. Mario gets my pick over Blaze the Dragon for UAB. And I'll put it on the screen. Mario the Magnificent is like a Rico Suave kind of dragon, man. He is he has all the power of a dragon, but he's also handsome.
Okay, I didn't really think dragons could be handsome, but maybe we'll show the people why Mario.
Yeah, these are all going up. These are all going up for the video. So
Mario the dragon.
My next pick, William and Mary. They're the tribe. It's a good thing they don't have the mascot they probably did 100 years ago, because that would get us in all kinds of heat. But Reveille the Griffin is their official mascot.
I like
the Griffin is a half eagle, half lion mythical creature. So yeah, give me the Griffin from William and Mary for my second pick.
Those are 2 really good. You're going with flight. I see what you're doing. You're going with flight. Okay, so if you're going with flight, then I'm going to have to counteract flight with something that can beat flight. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a natural disaster, and I'm going to go with the Miami Hurricanes. I don't know if the hurricane has a name, but what that hurricane is going to do, it's not cool. It's not fancy, but it'll take your dragons down and probably kill a lot of people too, unfortunately. So, but I'm going to take your dragons down. So I'm going to go Miami Hurricanes as my second pick. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I could have done there. I was also thinking a cyclone. A cyclone, it's a little bit smaller though. It doesn't kind of have the spread that a hurricane does. So I'm gonna go hurricane. Yep.
Quick note for those at home who might be Miami fans. We understand that Sebastian the Ibis is your mascot. He's boring.
Sorry. Yeah, he sucks. Yeah, and I'm not even a Miami fan. I just like the Hurricanes. You ever understood the relationship between teams that have like a hurricane as a mascot and then like the actual physical mascot is like a bird? It's like that. What doesn't make sense.
Wow, it's funny you should mention that. Because I got
next
one coming up here. I got one coming up here. No, it's your pick next.
Oh, is it? Okay. You have a bird coming up?
Maybe we'll see. I got a similar vein.
You keep with these flying. God damn. All right. So I'm gonna go with a bit of a gag one here, just because he's so creepy. That I think he's gonna steal the souls out of every creature.
Pete. Is it Purdue Pete?
It's Purdue Pete. Yep, it's Purdue Pete. So you gotta imagine Dragon Griffin flying at Purdue Pete. He's just gonna look like himself, and they might perish because every time I see him, he scares the shit out of me. And I don't.
And you're a fan.
Yeah, and I'm a fan. Like, are we a train? Are we a human? Like, what are we doing? I'd rather our mascot be a train, because trains will also are a pretty good pick. Like, you could pick a train as a. But Purdue Pete, he'll steal your soul, and he'll do it gladly and probably laugh afterwards. So I'm gonna go Purdue Pete.
All right, so I understood that I would have air superiority, so my third pick was based on that. What I wanted to do was really stick any of your ground troops right where they are. I'm going to go back to the 80s. I'm going to take the Angry Wave from Tulane.
The Angry Wave?
The Angry Wave. They had an actual walking mascot that looks like the Angry Wave they wear on their helmets.
Really?
It is terrifying, but its conceptual power would be to summon water, I would think. So give me the Tulane Angry Wave.
Yeah.
And then I'm really in a bind here because now that you've picked the creepiest mascot in all of sports, I can no longer pick the Demon Deacon from Wake Forest. Because I need someone, he's creepy, but I need someone who can, I put him out there. You summon a Pokemon specifically because of the super advantage, and he one-hit kills the other Pokemon. Give me Pistol Pete from Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete, his one job out there, dragons overhead, Angry Wave on the ground. Pistol Pete is going to lay in wait like a sniper.
I like that.
And he's going to get that creepy bastard from Indiana.
You could have went with the what's the guy? The Mountaineer too. Mountaineer.
From West Virginia?
Yeah. The only problem with the Mountaineer,
Pistol Pete looks like this wouldn't be his first mascot fight. Like, I want the experience. I want the experience. He looks like he gets in trouble at the bar after home games. Like,
yeah. Okay, man, that's a good pick, dude. Oh, it's a good pick. Plus, the Mountaineer, he's got a musket, so it's gonna take him 48 minutes to reload, anyways. And by that time, if he misses, Purdue Pete's on his ass. So he doesn't have enough time to miss. Okay, so I like you got a good team, man. It's a really good team. Okay, so I kind of have my offensive line right in the elephant. Like, the elephant's going to charge dead at you. I don't think that the Griffin could pick the elephant up. The dragon definitely could. But by the time the dragon gets to the elephant, we got the hurricane. And then off in the distance, Purdue Pete is just staring creepily into your eyes. You don't know if you like it. You don't know if you hate it. Regardless, you feel really gross and you want to die. So I'm going to go supernatural with my last pick. I'm going to add a little bit of creepiness to my lineup. I'm going to go the Duke Blue Devil. I don't know what his name is. I don't care. He looks freaking awesome. He's going to bring you to Cameron Indoor where everyone's screaming their freaking heads off and where everyone's already possessed as a Duke fan. And he's going to take your best player and he's going to possess him. And, there's no exorcism that can save you at that point. So, I'm going to go the Blue Devil. What's his name? His name's got to be something.
That's solid. Give me 2 seconds. I'll find it. Blue Devil.
Yeah. Sick, guys. Really appreciate that.
Oh, wow. That's a research university. That's there's a lot of smarts.
I wish there was like a simulation we could run that would could determine who would win.
I bet you. I know there's a Steam game where you can do 500 Spartans from ancient Greece against one Master Chief.
I remember that.
I bet you someone's done something like that.
Yeah. Okay. I might need to download it and check it out. Those are both good lineups. They're both really good.
So
lineups.
give me an off the cuff one that you were thinking about and ultimately decided it was too much or not enough or not in line with your strategy.
Yeah, I really wanted to keep most people off the ground, and if they're on the ground, I wanted them to be Superior, Pistol Pete or Purdue Pete or the Blue Devil. I was thinking about a gang strategy. I was thinking about a tribe. I was thinking about a Ute. I was thinking about a Fighting Illini, or I was thinking about the Seminoles as all converge on you at once with their what do they use? They use tomahawks. I don't want to get canceled. Tomahawks, right?
Weapons.
Thank you. Yes. Yep. Yeah, they used weapons, and they were awesome. They wore cool shit. They look badass. So I was going there. What about you?
The Billiken, St. Louis. I don't know. Every time I see the Billiken, all I can think of is characters from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
And so if you told me the Billiken had a final form, I was gonna try to just go that way. I think it's like a wish, like a wish genie. I'm not familiar exactly with what a Billiken is, but that was kind of going to be if you came at me with something really hard, it was going to be well, I'll take Super Saiyan 2 Billiken. And so that just really didn't fit what I was trying to do, but I've always been fascinated with the Billiken.
Yeah, and another one that we talked about earlier would have been Stetson Hatters. Have you seen one of their old school logos, dude? He looks badass.
I'm just picturing like a Zorro type character.
I'm gonna send this to you via Discord, and you're gonna have to just throw this up for the people to see because he looks like Frozone when Frozone was coming off the freaking slide.
That's a reference.
It's like a Hatter. I didn't even know a Hatter. I don't even. My mind's kind of blown. I wish I would have chosen. He looks badass. Damn.
Yeah, there's cool mascots out there, and there's some really bad ones, but
yeah, there is.
Let us know in the comments who you think won. You should be seeing the full lineups on your screen here with some representations. Great third segment, Justin. I love this one.
Thank you. Yeah, it's something I've always thought about. I think I've dreamed about it, where I've just had been a part of one of those battle royales. So I figured, what better spot to talk about it than with my boy?
Absolutely. Audience, if you have ideas for additional secret third segments, or maybe not secret, it just kind of depends how the week's going.
Yeah.
Drop them in the comments. Drop them to us. Our handles are on the screen in front of you here. Yeah, mine's reversed. I always point here because this is where it is when I'm looking at it. But you see it here, yeah? Or do you see it over here?
I see it here.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I get yelled at every episode because every episode with Sean, I point to the wrong side. It is what it is. But you can find us on socials. You can find us on YouTube. Let us know about more cool third segments because otherwise we're just going to break down more conferences and we're not going to do the ones you like. We're just going to do weird ones you haven't heard of.
Yeah, and that's Rick's specialty. He will choose weird shit, and I would prefer to do fun stuff. So if you guys could save me from that, I'd really appreciate it.
It's a team effort, guys. Thanks for joining us, Dead Ball Dancing. We will see you guys Monday night for episode 6. Enjoy the ball.
Game of the week on Chainlink. Look out for it.
Game of the week, Wednesday night. I guess that means I have to publish this tomorrow. Peace out, guys.
Peace out.